there film fans, welcome to the first ever Ryan's Bargain Bin Reviews. Now for this review, this is my first ever video review. I wanted to pick a film that I like, but it's a film that a lot of people have not necessarily seen, so I hope by reviewing this it will maybe give more people the chance to see this movie. So the film that I'm going to be reviewing is Michael Mann's 1983 war horror fantasy, The Keep. Unfortunately, Michael Mann has chosen to distance himself from this movie, and the film itself, it was only ever released on VHS and Laserdisc. Yeah, this film is based on a New York Times best-selling novel by Paul F. Wilson. If you mixed a gritty World War II movie with a John Carpenter horror film, this is probably what you would get. The plot is, in 1941, a group of German soldiers are sent to a village in Romania to guard a passageway to the Romanian oil wells in Ploiești during the opening days of the German invasion of Soviet Russia. The German soldiers are led by Jürgen Prochnow. As they are sent to guard this ancient fortress, the locals try to warn them about an ancient evil that dwells within.
You may continue your maintenance after we settle in.
You cannot stay here.
And why not?
No one stays here.
And who forbids it?
No one forbids. Some travelers have stayed. We don't stop them, but no one stays the night.
Ghosts, demons?
No ghosts here.
Death, then? Suicides?
No one's ever died here.
And what drives people out in the middle of a rainy night?
Dreams?
Nightmares. But man, the real nightmares man has made upon other men in this war. The bad dreams of your keep are nursery rhyme by comparison.
As usual, the Germans don't listen to them and go in there to set up their base of operations. As they go in, they discover that inside the keep there's actually at least about 108 T-shaped crosses, and Jürgen Prochnow points out that the keep is actually built to keep something in and not keep anything out. And during their time inside the keep, the Nazi soldiers are started to get picked off one by one. And at that point, Jürgen Prochnow radios the German High Command for reinforcements. Reinforcements arrive. The German High Command sent a battalion of SS Einsatzgruppen soldiers, led by Gabriel Byrne. Now, it should be noted that this is Gabriel Byrne's first ever major acting role. And he does a good job, but the problem is his Irish accent tends to slip through in a couple of scenes. So, as the Nazi soldiers still do not know the mystery of the keep or what's killing their men, they decide to hire a Jewish scientist, played by Ian McKellen. They bring him to the keep and promise to release him and his daughter if they cooperate with the Nazis. During this point, Ian McKellen actually makes contact with the entity that lives within the keep called Molasar.
You have death around you.
Your hands!
No.
And what you sense is my fate in a death camp.
A place where people gather to die.
A place where people are murdered.
My people are murdered.
Yes, and others from all over Europe.
Who does this?
The leader in Berlin. And the soldiers in black.
I will destroy them!
Molasar promises to help Ian McKellen destroy the Nazis if he helps him become whole again. Now, at this point, there is also another character who is aware of Molasar's presence in the keep and is moving towards the village in Romania to confront him. That's the character played by Scott Glenn.
Touch that.
Michael Mann's original cut of The Keep was supposed to be 3.5 hours long, but Paramount Studios wanted him to cut the film down to 1.5 hours so they could market it as a standard straight-to-video horror movie. This has led to characters appearing and disappearing in the movie with no prior explanation to why or how they showed up. Things I like about this film are they get the authenticity of World War II right. Even for a horror film, if you're going to shoot it in World War II, you have to make sure they get it right. And they get everything right. Michael Mann made sure that everything is right in this film, from the uniforms down to the vehicles and the weapons. The other thing I really like about this film is the acting. The amazing performances from Gabriel Byrne, Ian McKellen, Jürgen Prochnow and Scott Glenn are amazing. Given the fact that this is 1983 and these actors weren't quite as well known as they are today, Their performances really pull through, especially for a film of this calibre. One of the other things I really liked about this film was the cinematography. The World War II scenes remind you of something you would see in Cross of Iron. The horror movie scenes remind you of what you would see in a John Carpenter film. I would definitely recommend this film if you're a fan of World War II films or horror fantasy, or if you're just looking for something a bit different. So that was my review, guys. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to comment and like and let me know what you think, and also tell me what films you'd like me to review next time round. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Goodbye.